what?
Not in God, it's not alive.
Come up. Say it again.
If it's not in God, it's not alive.
It's not alive.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. God been doing some amazing things. I'm trying to tell you, your girl is weak. I am boasting in the Lord. I need y'all to hear me for the people in the back. I need y'all to hear me for the things that's trying to come up against you to make you doubt. I'm trying to tell you that we serve such a good God. Hear me now, that our Savior, hear me now, He come in and my God, prepare a plate in the presence of your enemies. Hear me now. Oh, with the agenda, hear me now, that says that thing that was once making you fear it is now going to have to fear me, because you, my God, chose the wisdom to obey, to heed what I was telling you. And at the end of the day, I got to let it be known that my chosen one, that my children, I hear the bridegroom, hear me now, that my church, hear me though, they belong to me. Hear me now. You got a home in me. Hear me though. We're talking about the treasure ain't stored here on earth. We're talking about the treasure is in heaven. So listen, I'm so excited, but I just had to come and shout. I had to come and tell y'all that fear is not your future. I had to come and tell y'all that the everlasting King, my God, is on the throne, came in, hear me now, giving you blessings on top of blessings. You walking into them. The blessings is reaching you like the overflow just happened. Like when you start to see the atmosphere shake, my God, I'm showing when my God, when Paul and Silas and every disciple was in a prison, hear me now, and they was in a prison, hear me now, and they thought that they was finna, my God, go down for this situation, my God, that they ain't do nothing wrong, but they had them locked up. But see, when they had them locked up, what they didn't understand is this. They belonged to somebody. And so when they started to do certain things and they thought they was just going to get away with it the way that they thought they were getting away with it, baby, God made the earthquake, hear me now, and it broke loose the chains in the jail, hear me now, so much so that the jailer tried to break free and run in the opposite direction because of what he was in the middle of. But see, this was God so good. We're talking about the same God who had a plan, my God, for his family to be saved. That same night, they all was going to be worshiping God. And so when the jailer tried to go the other way and say, my God, the earthquake shook them a little bit. The thing that feared him a little bit was his breakthrough. The thing, my God, that caused him a little bit of, or a lot of bit of anxiety was carrying the solution. Hear me now. Somebody on the other side of the phone got to get this. Your anxiety is bearing witness and testimony, hear me now, that there's a breakthrough, hear me now, in the surrounding when you call on Jesus. When you give that thing over, he said, cast it upon me, for I care for you. Hear me now. So when he cared for you, baby, you got to know God caring. You got to know heaven caring. You got to know, my God, that thing just made a breakthrough. And I'm trying to tell you, it ain't always just about you, but it's about the situation that God got to let be said. Hear me now. He got to make be known. Hear me now. But when you obeying, it's about his word. Hear me now. I love you, child of God. Be well, be blessed. Your girl's shouting because this is joy. And so if you don't understand the joy of the Lord, then baby, you got to get to the